All right, folks, who's ready to lend their XRP? Let's talk about it. We're going to be taking XRP to the next level with Bitstamp, and wait for it, 2% on your lending of XRP. That's right, folks. Bitstamp basically clickbaited all of us by saying the next big thing for XRP was coming. We're going to take XRP to the next level, and they make the announcement today. And the program that they're offering is 2% on your XRP when you lend it out. Now, it is a permanent 2% earning that's going to be taking place, but the XRP community definitely let down by this one. Wanted to update you guys on this and make a quick point because I think a lot of people are overlooking something here. First off, this is absolutely major for the XRP community and what is coming. You are going to see many platforms, exchanges, and the automated market makers coming to the DEX as well. They're all going to be competing for our XRP. So this is just the first of many. And actually, they're not the first. You guys know there was Nexo last year. Nexo got shut down. They got sued by the SEC. And many other exchanges. There's been a few others that have tried to provide XRP staking lending. Now, we take a look at this, and it says that you can level up your XRP with a permanent 2% APY, lend XRP with confidence via Bitstamp Earn Lending. Aim high with a boost that's here for good. So they're saying that it's permanent, but it is not available in the US, UK, Japan, Canada, and Singapore. So unfortunately for most of us, this is still not going to be available. So big clickbait from Bitstamp. But what's important to understand here is that this is just the first wave, right? We had a few last year. Here we have the first one post Clarity that's trying to offer us something for our XRP in return. And this is just the first of many. The automated market makers are going to be coming. There's going to be many liquidity pools where you can put your XRP. And as I've been saying, I put out a tweet this morning. If it's not very damn clear by now, there are many people, influencers, and yes, even exchanges that are going to come into this space just to use the XRP community. They don't really care about us. They want to use us. And you bet they're going to want to take custody of our XRP and they're going to offer us something in return. Now, why this is such a big joke, I shouldn't have to explain. Obviously 2% return when we have inflation of the CPI lie of 3%, real inflation probably over double digits. Anything that matters is 10 to 20% inflation. So you're not even beating inflation in nominal terms. And for crying out loud, they don't even have to lend this, XRP out to anybody else. They could just go buy T-bills. They could go buy treasuries and get 3-4% on their money. They could pocket half of it and then give us our 2%. So why would you give up your XRP to get 2% when you could just go buy T-bills and get twice the return, right? It's a joke, but it is the start. And this is what we have to realize, is that many people are complaining today that this is a joke and this and that, and I understand that, okay? Only 2%, not going to move the needle for many of us. But if they came out and announced 20% returns, we would have seen me and everybody else making clickbait videos about 20% returns, staking lending for your XRP. Sign up here. Here's my affiliate link down below. I don't have any link for Bitstamp, by the way. If you want to get some XRP from Uphold, I got the link on down below for that. But everybody would have been coming out of the woodworks to get their affiliate links set up and to offer 20% for your XRP on Bitstamp. And nobody would have questioned where that yield is generated from. See, this is what I've been talking about when it comes to automated market makers, when it comes to lending, when it comes to staking your XRP, is we have to understand where the yield is coming from and how sustainable is it. Now, I believe that this will be a pretty sustainable return. 2%, that's pretty easy to do in this market. As I said, when you can go get twice that from treasuries. So that will be sustainable. It's very clear that it'll be easy to generate that yield. It's not a 10, 20% promise. And you guys saw it in the DeFi craze last year, 80,000% time wonderland nonsense. And it all went crashing to zero, as we predicted, as we warned about then. And as we're warning about now, there's going to be 10, 20% automated market maker returns coming out. Stake your XRP here for 589%. Lend your XRP here for 1,000%. And folks aren't going to do due diligence. They're not going to ask the questions. They're going to just blindly put their XRP in because they're going to be so damn excited to be able to stake or lend their XRP somewhere that they're going to give up their XRP to a Ponzi scheme, to some sort of program that is not sustainable, and they're going to end up losing their money. So the funny part to me about this news that came out today was, yeah, it's kind of a joke, the 2%, but also the fact that the community is complaining so much about this without understanding where the yield would come from if they had promised 20%. Nobody would have been asking. Everybody would have just been focused on how hype, how excited we are about 20% returns on our XRP. Use my affiliate link down below and let's all go make a bunch of money. Instead of taking the time to say, okay, this is nice, a 20% offer. Where's the yield coming from? Is it sustainable? What's the business model behind this? You have to be able to generate the yield from somewhere. This is how the banking system works. It's going to be no different for DeFi. There's a reason why banks are going under right now. And there's going to be, there was a reason why all those DeFi platforms went to zero, 99% of them. And so, although this is very disappointing coming from Bitstamp, this is just the start. So I want folks to understand that this is just the start, but what's coming in our way for as far as the opportunities for staking, lending, automated market makers, it's going to be massive. But you're going to have to do your due diligence, and you're going to have to understand where this yield is coming from before you just blindly put your XRP into some platform because they're promising you 589% on your money. So with that being said, I will be keeping my eyes out. I'm building out my due diligence checklist right now for automated market makers so that I can vet these deals out, just like you would before you go buy real estate, just like you would before you go put your money into another token. You would do your due diligence. You would understand what the model is, how we're going to make money. We got to be doing the same thing here when it comes to staking, lending, earn programs, many of them not available in the United States. So if you're outside the US, outside of these countries that, Bitstamp is not allowing this, you will be able to go stake your XRP or lend your XRP for 2%. For me, it's not good enough, and it's not going to be good enough for a while. And even when it does come out and it sounds good and it looks solid, and every business plan pencils out on paper, but 9 out of 10 businesses fail. So before I give up my precious XRP, we're going to be doing our due diligence, and we're going to be making sure that the yield is sustainable and that I can trust whoever's going to custody those assets. So in the meantime, I'm holding on to my XRP. You guys let me know in the comments down below. What are you guys thinking about this new 2% lending program from Bitstamp? And what are you guys going to be looking out for when it comes to these automated market makers and all the programs that are coming our way? With that being said, very exciting for the XRP community. Hang in there, folks. A lot of good things coming our way, and a lot of people. Remember this. This is very important. The XRP community is the most powerful community in this whole space besides Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the number one. It is the biggest. They were first. They got that for now. But the XRP community is pretty damn strong, and I would argue a little bit smarter. And so the people are coming out of the woodworks to take advantage of the XRP community. The exchanges are coming out of the woodworks to take advantage of the XRP community. And I believe that the banks and institutions want to scoop up the XRP and get some of that for themselves as well. Time will reveal all, but in the meantime, protect your assets, stay safe, and on the way out, please smash that thumbs up for me. Yesterday, we dropped the interview with Jay Anson from Palau on the Palau stablecoin. He's from the Ministry of Finance from Palau, government official on my channel. Can you believe it? And huge shout out to Jay. He's been retweeting a bunch of my stuff on Twitter. Make sure you guys go follow him on Twitter. Watch that interview that we dropped yesterday, and we got some more content coming your way. I appreciate all of you guys so much. God bless all of you. Everything's at my website, ZachRichter.com. We'll see you.